Mukunda's glories, like a moon, so soothing, upon asuras and devotees equally shining. For Chakravaka asuras a pain so searing, for Chakora devotees a boon so pleasing. May his beautiful glories be forever satisfying. The dark cloud, Sri Krishna, rains showers of sweetness upon the direction's goddesses bowing with meekness, decorating the gopis with vine leaves and flowers, embracing moon-like Radha to his chest in forest bowers.
Welcome, dear Vaishnavas, to New Goloka Dham on this glorious day of Diwali 2020. Accepting Gopish for our Lord Shiva's order that I write this drama, boldly and eagerly I present to you today, Lalita Madhava. Dear audience, O bumblebees at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, this foolish Rupa Goswami begs for your mercy. May the son of Sachimata, the rising moon of Mayapur, please bestow good fortune upon us. I offer my obeisances to the third of the four Kumaras, Sanatana Kumara, who has come to this earth to teach the secrets of bhakti. Dear friend, I'm filled with fear. My dear assistant, how is it that you are fearful in the presence of these Vaishnavas?
It is because of them that I am afraid. I do not wish to disappoint them. You see, it would break their hearts to hear what has happened.
And what is that?
Kalanidhi, the expert dancer, beloved in all worlds.
You mean Krishna?
Shh! Yes, Kalanidhi has been called away by the Kirata king,
Kamsa.
Shh! For a grand festival. Meanwhile, this uncivilized Kirata plans to kidnap and marry Kalanidhi's beloved girlfriend Tara.
Radha.
How will Kalanidhi's marriage to Tara ever take place?
I am a learned astrologer. I shall now explain to you the effect of the heavens on this present moment. Don't worry. While dancing on the stage after having killed the ruler of uncivilized men, Kalanidhi, the master of all arts, will at the proper time accept the hand of Tara, who is qualified with all transcendental attributes.
Afraid of King Kamsa, and thus unable to directly announce the marriage of Radha and Krishna, a certain person instead tells the story of the dancer and the king of the Kiratas. By this trick, this fortunate person tells me the truth and comforts me, who had been filled with anguish.
Look! Look! Famous in this world as Sandipani Muni's mother and Deva Rishi Narada's saintly student, Fortunate Purnamasi, whose white hair is decorated with kasha flowers, now hastily enters the stage as she eagerly talks with her granddaughter, Gargi. Come quickly! Let us hide behind this bower and see what happens.
Child Gargi, listen, as we drink the nectar of the celestial Ganga of Radha's moonlight smile, touching the Yamuna of Krishna's sidelong glance at the Triveni of their rendezvous. A flood of coolness licks away our sufferings and pleases our hearts.
You say the truth. More than 16,100 girls in Gokula are now in love with Krishna. They regularly meet together and worship the goddess Durga, chanting, "O Katyayani, O goddess, please make Nandagopa's son my husband. I offer my respectful obeisances to you."
See there! The dark luster of Krishna's body is charming. He holds a flute in his hand, and his splendid hips are wrapped in a yellow silk dhoti. The great flood of his transcendental beauty rebukes the blue lotus flower. Enjoying pastimes with the gopis, he appears like a transformation of the opulence of transcendental love. Let us go now.
वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहार वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर सकेली कोरे ताहे शोभे कनक कमाल वृंदावन रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर तार मध्य हेमा पीठ अष्टदले विष्टित अष्टदले प्रधान नयिका तार मध्य रत्नासने बाशियाच द्विजने श्याम संग सुंदरी राधिका रत्नासने बाशियाचे द्विजने श्याम संग सुंदरी राधिका वृंदावन रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर ओ रूप लावण्य रासी आमिया पुरीचे खासी हास्य परिहास संवसने नरोत्तम दास कोई नित्य लीला सुख मोय सदा स्फुरुक मोर माने नरोत्तम दास कोई नित्य लीला सुख मोय सदा स्फुरुक मोर माने वृंदावन रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रत्न मंदिर वृंदावन रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रत्न मंदिर
Oh, Vrinda, there you are.
O noble lady Purnamasi, why are you so unhappy?
Uddhava has just come from Mathura and told me the latest news. Keshi saw the transcendental glory of Radha and Madhava, and then he accurately described them to the king. Aristasur then advised Kamsa to marry Radha, and the fearless Kamsa sent his friend, the wicked Yaksha Shankajuda, to kidnap her.
Your fears are justified. If Radha is kidnapped, the entire world will burn with pain. O noble lady, I have seen a great wonder. Near Govardhanamala's house, I just saw the brilliantly shining sun god.
Dear Lalita, that is not the sun god. That is the Yaksha Shankajud. His effulgence comes from the jewel in his crown that he stole from Kuvera. Today, Radha will go to the temple of the sun god, but you should forbid her from going because she will not be safe.
She left the temple long ago.
Lalita, you must quickly bring Krishna to Radha's side. He will protect her.
Oh Radha, it is certainly very auspicious that Krishna is by your side. Oh Krishna, have mercy on me. It is getting late. If I do not return home, there will be a great scandal. Radha, your vow of chastity has not been broken. Who cares what others think? Oh friend, as long as Krishna's lotus face, with its blossoming cheeks decorated with swinging earrings, is not far away from my eyes, in my heart I'm afraid of my superiors, and in my mind rises concern for the good reputation of my family.
When thirsty people drink a cool, sweet nectar, all their thirst becomes vanquished. What is this flood of nectar beauty flowing from the moon of Radha's face? When one drinks this nectar, his thirst increases at every moment. Beloved, please decorate the sapphire chair of my lap for a moment.
Oh, beloved, this is not proper for respectable girls and for such men as you.
Aha! I've caught you red-handed. Stay away from my granddaughter. Lalita, chase away the scoundrel at once.
Just as I feared, my grandmother Mukra has come.
Now, in order to fulfill the unfulfilled desire of my friend King Kamsa, I will grab the hair of the girl on this throne and drag her away.
Oh no! In Krishna's absence, the wicked Yaksha Shankachuda has carried away Radha. Oh Krishna, where are you?
Dear Krishna, please save my granddaughter Radha.
Eager with hundreds of desires, I brought you to this place deep in Vrindavan forest, filled with the sweet fragrances of this full moon autumn night. O beautiful one, why has cruel fate, appearing as this tricky demon Shankachuda, now carried you far away? Do not fear. I will rescue you.
Oh, moon-faced boy, may victory attend you.
Wicked demon offensive to Sri Radha, I feel great pain because I cannot spend eternity torturing you.
What is this child, Krishna? As handsome as Kamadev, yet as delicate as a new sprout on a tamal tree in comparison to this Yaksha giant, whose chest is like a mountainside. With the strength of his arms, powerful Krishna attacked the Shankachuta demon, who had fearsome curling fangs in his horrible mouth. Krishna struck Shankachuta with millions of blows, killed him, and took from his crown a jewel as effulgent as the sun.
On the pretext of pulling out the jewel, Lord Krishna has fortunately pulled out Shankachuta's life. See there, the demon has lost his protection and accepted death. Krishna has now given the beautiful jewel to Balaram, and Balaram has now given the regal jewel to Radha.
It is the best of jewels, as good as the Kaustuba jewel. It is proper that it be placed in Radha's necklace. Come, let us please my parents with the news of this victory over a demon.
O noble Purnamasi, I heard a great sound like the roaring from the depths of an agitated ocean, and so I have come here quickly. What has happened?
Oh, Vrinda! Yesterday, when Krishna returned to Vraja village after killing Keshi, Akrura, who was sent by King Kamsa, arrived at the palace of Nanda Maharaj. Tomorrow morning, the king's messenger will take Krishna and his elder brother Balaram to Mathura, the capital of Kamsa. Their lotus eyes filled with despair, the gopis have stayed awake the entire night, crying and cursing Akrura. Such is the sad fate of us gopis. Child, let us go to the gate of the Gopa King Nanda. Nanda's wife Yashoda is so agitated she forgot to offer suitable prayers for her son's safe journey. She simply embraces him again and cries.
See there, Chandravali fashioned a garland for Madhava to wear. Badra is now exclaiming, "O Chandravali, has the tumultuous wailing of the gopis not entered your ears?"
Hearing the unpleasant news, Chandravali became overwhelmed. The flower garland slipped from her hand and she fainted as if dead.
Look, placing unconscious Chandravali in front of the chariot, Badra cries bitterly. Alas, Vishaka and the other gopis cannot bear to tell Radha the news of Krishna's departure for Mathura. They are completely stunned.
Oh, what will happen to Radha when she learns of his departure?
Alas, agitated with transcendental madness, Radha now babbles eloquent nonsense, running from one language to another. One moment, Radha cries bitterly. The next moment, she rolls about on the ground before the chariot. The next moment, her tear-filled eyes gaze at Krishna's face. The next moment, she places a blade of grass between her teeth and bows down before Lord Balarama and begs him not to leave Vrindavana. It is impossible not to feel compassion for her.
As Krishna rides on the chariot, gazing at Radha's anguished face, how many thick tears appear in his eyes like drops of honey on a lotus flower.
Here comes someone bearing a message from Krishna. In this way, Krishna, the killer of Aghasura, with ropes of hope, tightly bound the deer of the lotus-eyed gopi's life breath.
My dear friends, where is Krishna, who is like the moon rising from the ocean of Maharaj Nanda's dynasty? Where is Krishna, his head decorated with a peacock feather? Where is Krishna, whose flute produces such a deep sound? Oh, where is Krishna, who's expert in rasa dancing? Where is he who can save my life? Kindly tell me where to find Krishna, the treasure of my life and the best of my friends.
Alas, this body is now overwhelmed with pity. I must go at once.
Oh, Vishaka, oh, Lalita, I did not fully drink the nectar of Lord Krishna's words. I did not gaze enough at his lotus face. The gopis may be convinced that Krishna's heart is flooded with waves of compassion for this downtrodden person. Still, the pain of being separated from Krishna is intent on cutting my heart to pieces. The blazing fire of separation from Lord Krishna has broken my heart. That fire is more troubling than a strong dose of poison, more intolerable than Indra's thunderbolt, more sharp than a spear plunged into the heart.
Lalita, quickly do something to stop the waves of suffering that are drowning our friend.
O lotus-eyed one, we think that playful Krishna is simply playing a joke on us, and these events are all his joke, for he is not willing to leave Vrindavan at any time. If you simply search for him in the forest, you will quickly find him there.
My friends, this is possible. Oh, peahens, please give up all duplicity and quickly tell me, where is Krishna hiding in this forest?
I can see a Kunja necklace in the grove by Radha Kund.
You were once on the chest of Krishna, the enemy of the demons. Oh, Gunja necklace friend, why do you, overwhelmed, now roll about on the ground of this forest path?
Radha, we have come near Sakhistali, the home of our dearest Chandravali.
Oh, Vishaka, I have so yearned to see Chandravali, who is very dear to Krishna. Friend, have you seen the independent-minded Prince of Raja? Oh, beautiful Chandravali, suffering Radha can see how your body has become auspicious from Krishna's many tight embraces. Please embrace me with your arms, fragrant from the touch of Krishna's flower earrings.
Dear friend, this is you yourself reflected in the crystal stone.
Lalita, I am fortunate. There, in the far distance, is Krishna, decorated with a peacock feather crown, embraced by the fair-limbed gopis. I think this is not Krishna. It is only a rain cloud, lightning, and rainbow resting on Govardhan Hill. Oh, friend, why has the creator Brahma made everything wrong?
Seeing Radha's intense suffering in separation from Krishna, the Manasi Ganga has completely dried up, and Govardhan Hill, which was so tall that the sun god's horses would eat the durva grass at its summit, has shrunk to the height of 100 arms.
Oh, Lalita, what shall we do?
Radha? I have come here to pick flowers for a garland. I will pick jasmine flowers to make earrings for Krishna. Come, dear friend. Krishna can't be far away.
May a black snake angrily fight the chest of King Kamsa, who took away the moon of Krishna, which gives life to the pond of Raja village. What will give them shelter now?
There. Let's go to Kailatirtha, where Krishna enjoys pastimes.
Vrinda, what is Radha doing?
Oh, Mathura, I will see. She is bathing in the waters of Kailatirtha with Vishaka.
Oh, Vishaka! Well done! There's Krishna! I can see him waving at us to join him in the blue lotuses!
Alas, my dear friend Radha has drowned in the deep river waters with Vishaka. What will happen to her now? Oh Krishna, why is fate being so cruel? By some trick, I will escape from this place, and because of separation from my dear friends, I will jump from the top of Govardhan Hill.
Oh, Vraja ladies, what great person in this world is able to describe the splendid flood of Radha's glory? As splendid as new lightning, she and Vishaka have now entered the sun planet, which even the great sages cannot attain.
Alas! Oh, granddaughter Radha, where have you gone? And when Krishna hears of your untimely death, what will become of him?
Lalita, who is a jewelry chest of love for Krishna, and who is the life and soul of Radha, has now jumped from the top of Govardhan Hill.
Vrinda, they're all gone. Now I too will enter the Yamuna and cool this body burning in the flames of grief.
Elderly one, don't do it. It is not right.
O noble lady, this order descending from the realm of the sun god is not to be disobeyed.
Oh, Mathura, don't commit this reckless act of drowning yourself in the water of the Yamuna. In the future, you will enjoy a festival of the nectar of transcendental bliss.
Oh, Mathura, we cannot disobey the will of fate.
Krishna allows himself to come under the control of his devotees, controlled by their love. Even though he is the master of all sages, he becomes bewildered. Why is Gargi here? Noble lady, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
Dear Uddhava, please tell me what happened in Kamsa's arena.
Bringing a great festival of happiness, delighting the entire world, making the Yadu dynasty lotuses blossom with happiness, and killing the darkness that is the great king of the demons. The Krishna sun rose on the horizon of the arena's eastern gate, his shoulder decorated with a club that was the old elephant's tusk, and his body anointed with sandalwood paste, aguru, kumkum, perspiration, blood, and ichor from the elephant he defeated. Krishna leapt and danced in the arena.
And then?
The people saw Krishna in 10 ways. Seeing Krishna in the arena, the demoniac priests curled their lips in distaste. Bibhatsa. The great wrestlers became red with anger. Krodha. Krishna's friends smiled broadly. Hasya. The great demons became devastated. Bhayanika. The sages became wrapped in meditation. Shanta. His mother wept warm tears. Karunya. the hairs on their bodies standing up. The chivalrous fighters became excited, Vira. The leaders of the demigods became struck with wonder, Adbhuta. The menial servants danced, Prema Bhakti, and the girls gazed at Krishna from the corner of their black eyes, Shringara. Decorated with a beautiful garland, Krishna annihilated the wrestler Chanur and then eagerly tore apart Kamsa, the wicked king of the Bhojas.
This is great news. By good fortune, he who was a great spear plunged into the chests of the saintly devotees is dead. Did you go to Gokula to get Chandravali?
Yes, but Rukmini heard she was in Gokula, so she brought her to Kundina.
Why did no one try to stop Maharaj Bhishmaka's son when he took Chandravali?
At that time, Krishna and his relatives were in Mathura city for a long time, and Chandravali's husband Govardhan had just died. Who else was there to oppose Bhishmaka's son? Look! The lotus-eyed Krishna ascends the balcony of the palace to see the play.
I will go and bring Mukura.
Noble Purnamasi and I will bring the actors.
O playful girl, O girl whose eyes are chakora birds, O moon-faced one, O girl whose lips are bimba fruits, O best of all virtuous girls, O crowned queen of all the girls of Raja, whose eyes are Kanjana birds, O Radha, why have the wicked actions of fate brought you to this terrible end?
Dear friend, from this spot, it's very difficult for me to see Radha.
Madhumangal, I am now tortured by hope. When Mukura was about to drown herself, a voice from the sun planet mercifully told her that Radha had already entered the celestial world. When I was leaving, Radha cried loudly and tried to climb onto the chariot, but her friends stopped her. Why did I not take that beautiful girl with me? Sutradhara, let the music, singing, and dancing begin at once.
Narada Muni, the spiritual master of the demigods, has sent me from Swargaloka to worship Lord Krishna, the friend of the entire universe, with this beautifully written play. All glories to this play, pleasing to Lord Krishna, the jewel of those expert at relishing transcendental mellows, and bearing the name, The Meeting with Radha. Even though old Jatila continually tries to stop them, Krishna eternally pleases Radha with transcendental pastimes.
Accompanied by its friend, the southern breeze, beautiful springtime is happy, charming with jubilant bees and birds. Vrindavana forest smiles. If Radha were to meet me here, I would be plunged into the crashing waves of the ocean of intensely blissful pastime.
Wow, the demigod actors have created a double of my dear friend Krishna.
Am I that actor on the stage? Or am I the person observing him from the audience? I cannot decide. With unblinking eyes, I stare at the great wonder before me.
Now that I am separated from my beloved, these buzzing bees make my head spin. The scent of honey robs me of all peacefulness, and these budding flowers fill me with a longing to meet her again.
What is impossible for Devarshi Narada? By his mercy, this actor is able to reveal the innermost feelings of my heart which remain always unknown to others.
Not far away is the ankle bell tinkling that charms the deer of my heart. I will enter the cottage of Madhavi vines.
Lalita, look! These waves of eagerness are auspicious. A female swan trapped in the Saivala vine of her mother-in-law is now free. Now that swan meets her lover in the garden of lotus petals.
O female swan, the scarlet of waves has great love for the king of swans. That is why these waves pull you in this way. Have faith and go meet your lover.
No one has suffered as I. For a long time I have been tormented by the flames of separation from Radha. Now, lotus-eyed Radha, who is a lake where the swan of my heart enjoys pastimes, has appeared before me.
This is a scene in a play.
Her face is so beautiful, it stops poets from glorifying the autumn moon. Her restless glance has a sweetness sought by the most charming, passionate does. Her eyebrow is like Kama's bow. This charming actress destroys my peacefulness just as Radha does.
Oh, granddaughter Radha, you're alive!
A woman blinded by love. This is a Gandharva actor in a play.
Oh, noble Paramasi, I think Radha must have left the sun planet and gone somewhere else. I think the Gandharvas in Swargaloka have now brought her to this place, and she now stands before us.
Oh, Lalita, did noble Mukra see me as you brought me from home to pick these flowers?
Noble Mukura was not the only one to see you. Jatila also saw you.
Oh, child, in truth, I was very cruel. I made you burn in the flames of suffering.
Those swans are running from the waters of the Yamuna into the forest. They must be attracted by the tinkling of ankle bells. The girl cannot be very far away. Here is Radhika. Oh, Lalita, girl expert at uniting lovers. Now that my son Abhimanyu is far away, why have you taken this girl here and made her leave her house empty?
Alas, Jatila, be kind to us. I only brought Radha here to worship the sun god. Gargi said that if we did so, he would bestow on us 1,000,000 Surabhi cows.
Child Lalita, this girl Radha tells my son that you encourage her to meet with Krishna. My dear Radha, will you forgive her offense?
Aha, she's trying to trick me. She wants me to confess that I was bringing Radha to Krishna.
When the heart yearns for something, many great obstacles will stand in its way. That is not a lie.
Oh, debauchy snake, fond of attacking young girls, whom have you come here to bite?
Fat lips, I have come here to bite you, the witch of Raja.
My friend, the sweetly worded prayers of the great sages do not please me as much as these harsh words of the old ladies of Gokula.
Elderly lady, why do you accuse Krishna, who with the moonlight of his nectar pastimes sustains the chakora birds, of being a debauchee?
Oh, beautiful, bewildered girl, a single glance from this black snake Krishna has the power to shatter thunderbolts to pieces with its touch. Why stay here with this Krishna?
Oh, wretched fate, how has this Radha offended you?
A glimpse of King Vishubhanu's daughter was melting this Chandrakanta jewel until the terrible Rahu planet of that old lady eclipsed it. I will go to the garden of flowers near Jatila's house. Maybe then I will again behold my beautiful Radha.
Why is Abhimanyu in the courtyard of the house? I will hide here for a moment. From home, I will take gold to purchase 300 cows. Where has mother gone?
Aha, aha! I overheard some parrots saying that Madhava would go to my house disguised as Abhimanyu. And now I see it is true. The rascal has actually come here. Debauchee that defiles the young girls of Gokula, thief that plunders the home of others? Debauchee, why do you cover your face? You can't sell us any of your tricks.
Alas, Mother has gone insane and she's embarrassing me with these insults. Should leave this place.
Thief, I am holding you very firmly. How can you run away?
My mother's been possessed by a ghost.
Alas, alas, what a madman, what a madman. I wonder if my son has returned yet from his far-away journey.
Oh friend, oh king of counselors, these demigod actors have brought me great bliss.
Lalita, run, run! Look! Angry Abhimanyu is coming back!
What was very terrible to see at first is now very charming and handsome. This is actually Madhava disguised as Abhimanyu.
When will I deeply drink the nectar of Radha's sweetly beautiful face, with its shyly knitted eyebrows and crooked glances going everywhere?
I do not like to hear that Abhimanyu has come, but now that this Abhimanyu is my lover Krishna, the news delights me. Why should Goddess Gaudi decline to enjoy pastimes with her husband, Lord Shiva, simply because he has drunk some poison? Similarly, why should I decline to enjoy pastimes with Krishna simply because he is disguised as Abhimanyu?
Lalita, my great treasure has again come into my hand.
As long as the wicked Yakshini does not stop you.
My dear girl, because fortunately you are so intelligent, you have placed yourself on the path that leads to my son's eyes.
This drama has brought me to the shore of the nectar ocean of my pastimes in Gokula.
Mother, your daughter-in-law does not want to go under the chaitya tree with me.
Daughter Radha, I am your superior. You must obey my words. I order you to go with your husband at once.
Ah, how wonderful are the workings of destiny! As you order, my dear mother-in-law.
Oh, saintly daughter, I swear that you are saintly.
Lalita, tonight we will stay awake all night in the auspicious temple in the forest grove. You bring the sandal perfume. When Radha is nicely decorated, I will meet her there.
Oh, noble lady, I am burning with suffering. I cannot find any peace of mind. What will I do?
Now that the first part of the story is concluded, the part describing Chandravali will follow. Now, on the pretext of traveling to Sandipani Muni's home, I will go to the city of Kundina.
Many kings have defiled Vidarbha city by pitching their tents around it.
Narayan, Narayan.
Oh, expert in chanting Lord Krishna's glories, here is Devarshi Narada. Lord, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Is it true that Krishna has left Mathura?
Yes, it is true, Purnamasi. After arranging that an uncivilized king, Kalyavana, who was blessed by Lord Shiva that no resident of Mathura could kill him, was killed in a cave by fire from King Muchukunda's eyes. And after again and again thwarting wicked Jarasandha, Lord Krishna went to the city of Dwarka. Alas, now Chandravali's enemies have come near. Krishna completely abandoned her, and then her sister Radha died. How could one not be afraid? She still mourns Radha.
Are the girls of Dwarka and the girls of Vraja not the same persons? To please the gopis, they were transformed into the women of Dwarka. Maharaj Bhishmaka wants to give Chandravali to Krishna, the king of the Yadus, but Rukmini disagrees. He is adamant that his sister be given to his friend Shishupal. Rukmini, however, is madly in love with Krishna. After learning of Rukmini's feelings, Shishupal brought many demoniac kings to Kundina city. After consulting with me, the distraught girl sent a Brahmana named Sunanda with a letter to Krishna.
Has the Brahmana messenger returned?
No, fate is unkind to Rukmini.
Noble lady, Krishna is not far from Vidarbha city.
Ah, Sunanda, welcome. Do you bring a message?
What is the use of welcoming me? My message carrying is a failure.
Ah, Krishna doesn't know she is Chandravali. Embarrassed before the kings, Rukmini hid the fact that his sister had lived in Gokula.
Then why does Krishna now decorate Vidarbha with his presence?
Because of the invitation of the devotees Kratha and Keshika. Lord Brahma ordered them. O Kratha and Keshika, you are so powerful that no king can transgress your order. The two of you should crown Krishna emperor of the entire world in a sacred coronation ceremony.
A messenger has come from Bhishmaka, the king of Vidarbha. King Bhishmaka sends this message. I request Kratha and Kaishika to ask Krishna to kidnap my daughter Rukmini. Today, I wish to see the lotus feet of Lord Krishna.
Even in the hearts of the sages, the Supreme Personality will not place the slightest ray of light from his toenails. How wonderful is it that the Lord decorates my couch and allows a person like me to massage his lotus feet.
These are the prayers of Kratha and Keshika. All glories to Lord Krishna, who, grasping a conch shell with both hands, placing it to his lotus mouth and blowing it, is coming here.
O kings, your fame has grown beyond the gardens of the demigods and entered the spiritual world, where it now decorates the thoughts of the goddess of fortune.
Krishna, as atoms pass through an open window, so a great host of universes passes through a single pore of your body. O Almighty Lord, how can we actually praise you?
O Kratha and Kaishika, I am very pleased with you. Please ask a benediction from me.
Please defeat Jarasandha and the other demon kings, and take Rukmini from Kundina. Do it today, when she leaves the palace to worship Goddess Durga.
O kings, I will kidnap her. Her destiny will be fulfilled. Welcome, dear friend Suparna.
O Krishna, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
Rukmini, the princess of Kundina, is a perfect match for Krishna. What is the son of Maharaj Damaghosha, Shishupal, in comparison to beautiful Rukmini? A garland of flowers should not be placed around the neck of a donkey.
That celestial garland will only decorate the neck of Lord Krishna.
Surrounded by the Brahmana ladies and by many soldiers, Rukmini, the princess of Vidarbha, is now going to the temple of goddess Parvati.
Suparna, there are guards near the temple. Let us enter the temple disguised as dancers.
My beloved Lord Krishna has completely forgotten me. Oh, cruel fate, everything has gone against me.
Chandravali, do not worry. Krishna will certainly come. Keep faith. Let us enter the temple and pray to Goddess Chandrabhaga.
Oh, Goddess, since my childhood, I have worshipped you with great faith in order to obtain Lord Krishna. Please direct me on the path that leads to Lord Krishna. Madhavi, I will now go to the pond of butter and circumambulate the sacred fire. I cannot take this pain any longer. I wish to leave this body.
My princess, please calm down. The goddess of night has only half come.
My lord, our disguise as dancers covers the eyes of our enemies. See there, Rukmini is now leaving the temple.
This girl eclipses the beauty of all other girls. Bring this girl and Krata and Kaishika here.
Look! Chandravali is there among the ladies at the temple.
What? No, it cannot be. Oh, Chandravali, how have I forgotten you?
From where has this king of dancers, who is more handsome than all men, come? He walks with such poise and grace that even swans do not have. Certainly he is not a dancer, but some heavenly being in disguise.
Oh, fire god, please take this person to the lotus feet of Krishna. O Lord of my life, I pray that my eyes may attain Krishna's lotus face, filled with the honey of his smile.
Alas, she has decided to commit suicide by jumping into the fire. I will go up to her and stop her by holding her in my arms. Doe-eyed girl, do not set the universes on fire.
Bold, impudent dancer, let go of this great princess.
Oh, queen of my life, be merciful. Please stop. I am your lover. This tears my chest apart with fear.
Oh, the master of my life embraces me and speaks to me.
Chandravali has searched for her lover Krishna and has now found him. Chandravali, I am happy that you have attained the mercy of Krishna. See there, your father, the King Bhishmaka, is now coming near.
Oh, Purnamasi, Jambavan did me a great favor when he brought my daughter here. For now, the Supreme Lord will become my daughter's husband.
O King, now Chandravali should be given to Lord Krishna, the King of the Kings.
Chandravali is Radha's sister. Do not worry. By accepting Chandravali, I also accept her sister, Radha, who is more dear to me than my own life. My heart does not betray Radha.
Lord, I have one request. Please promise me that you will not take any other wife besides my beloved daughter unless she gives you permission.
O King, it will be done as you have said. Now please allow me to leave for Dwarka.
The demonic kings were furious by this turn of events, and they followed Krishna, led by Rukmini. However, Krishna easily defeated them all with the help of his brother Balaram and the Yadu army. In this way, Krishna, the master of the three worlds, married the beautiful goddess of fortune, Rukmini.
Even though the demigods pray to him, still Krishna builds a fort in the sea. And even though his intelligence has mastered the entire universe, Krishna approaches me for advice. Who can understand the pastimes of Lord Krishna?
Ah, Narada Muni is here in the Sudharma assembly house. O Lord, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
Narayan, Narayan. Oh, King of Counselors, Uddhava, what is the latest news in Dwarka?
I made a request to King Satyajit. I asked that he give both his daughter and the Shamantaka gem to Lord Krishna. Although he gave his daughter, he declined to give the jewel. In doing so, he destroyed his brother Prasenna and his own good reputation.
I heard Prasenna was killed by a lion while hunting.
Yes, it is true. Satyajit blamed the Lord, saying that Krishna was vengeful because Satyajit didn't give the jewel. Then, Krishna went to find Prasenna to clear his name. How is it possible for him to return to Vrindavana and search for the jewel? He's always lamenting for his beloved Radha.
Uddhava, your words agitate my mind. Is the goddess still alive?
Alive? What are you saying? At this moment, she decorates the city of Dwarka.
What? How did she get there?
The sun god gave 2 gifts to his friend Satyajit, who was praying for both wealth and the best child. The first gift was the Shamantaka jewel, which produces wealth and prosperity, and the second gift was Srimati Radharani, who is now known by the name Satyabhama.
This is such good news. Now, Krishna can be reunited with Radha. Look, Satyajit's mother follows a covered palanquin into the palace. Radha must be in that palanquin. Now I can travel the universes with a happy heart. Narayan, Narayan.
Dear Grandmother Vridha, why have I been brought here to the palace?
O Queen of the Gopis, Radha, it is by the request of Narada that you are here. Come, I will personally place you in the hand of Rukmini.
Princess Rukmini, why has Krishna gone so long in his search for the Shamantaka jewel?
Some other business must have detained him, Madhavi.
O Vridha, the sun god said to me, until Lord Krishna ties the Shamantaka jewel on your wrist, the secret of your previous name Radha should be hidden. Oh, this queen is as beautiful as the girls of Gokula. Who is she?
O Radha, this is Queen Rukmini. O Queen, my son Satyajit offended Lord Krishna in the Shamantaka jewel affair, and to make amends, he now gives his daughter Satyabhama to him. Please be very friendly and affectionate to her.
Noble lady, I am honored to have a friend like her. I will take care of Satyabhama. We will do everything we can to make her comfortable.
So be it.
O Madhavi, let us now go and speak to Satyabhama. Dear friend, be at ease. I feel great love for you.
My heart also feels the same affection for you, O Queen.
Dear sister, why do you seem so unhappy and anxious?
O Queen, my father sent me here very suddenly. Therefore, I feel uncomfortable.
Don't be anxious. I will place you in the king's hand.
My queen, I will bring Navavrinda here.
Thank you, O noble lady. Thank you, dear Madhavi.
O Queen, Navavrinda has come.
Navavrinda, here is my friend, Satyabhama. Please take care of her.
Is this that yellow garment?
Why did Satyabhama become agitated simply by seeing this golden cloth? Please ask her.
Friend, as you stare at this cloth, why do your eyes become filled with tears?
Navavrinda, I see you as my sister. For this reason, I'm a little excited.
Navavrinda, this is Satyabhama. Sister, go with Navavrinda to the courtyard garden of Vasanti vines. There, Bakula will tend to your needs.
By good fortune, Lord Krishna, the king of Dwarka, has come. Let's go to your dressing room and prepare to greet him.
seeing me as an enemy that entered the great wrestler, King Jambavan's cave, and afraid that I would take the Shamantaka jewel from him, Jambavan began to fight with me. After a long time, wise Jambavan understood that I am no different than his lord, Sri Ramachandra, and he offered his obeisances. Seating me on the throne, Jambavan went to his treasury to get the jewel. A moment later, an elderly nurse approached me. She spoke as follows.
O Lord Krishna, if you take the Shamantaka jewel, Jambavan's daughter will be so aggrieved that she will at once give up her life.
Oh, elderly one, why would his daughter want to give up her life over this jewel?
When this lotus-eyed girl saw this jewel, whose brilliance rivaled the light of the sun, she became completely overwhelmed. She lost all her peacefulness.
Mother, how does this girl pass her days?
The girl has fashioned a pair of deities named Radhika and Madhava. She speaks to these deities, describing the sweetness of the love they bear for each other.
Then I could understand that this girl, Jambavati, was actually Lalita. When I saw Jambavati, she cried, "When will I serve my dear friend Radhika again?" When Jambavan became aware of all that happened, he approached me with a celestial garland and placed both the Shamantaka jewel and Jambavati into my hands. Afraid of breaking the agreement I made with the king of Vidarbha that I asked permission from Chandravali before marrying anyone else, I hid Jambavati in a cave of Mount Raivata. Please carefully keep this secret in your heart. I will now give this Shamantaka jewel to Satyajit.
Oh, Bakula, even the fragrance of Krishna is now far away from me. Each moment has become a great eon of suffering. Where can I find relief?
Oh, Satyabhama, even though Navavrinda told me your secret, there is something I would like to ask you. Our king is the jewel of all handsome men. If you say the word, then I will tell him about you.
Bakula, please stop. Even with the strength of millions of arguments, you will not give me the power to pull myself from the lotus feet of the Prince of Vraja.
Satyabhama, what troubles you so?
O Navavrinda, Krishna now rules Dwarka. It is not possible to meet my beloved.
Don't lament, Satyabhama. Keep in mind that the Emperor of Dwarka is the King of Vraja.
My heart won't accept any other man except the lotus-eyed Krishna.
Oh, Radha, you are a fool. That is why you so deeply love this hard-hearted man.
Bakula, stop. She's faithful to her lover. Please go and make her bed under the Kadamba tree by the Yamuna shore.
I am now broken by the pain of separation from my friends in Vraja, who are all more dear to me than my own life.
There. Please tell me, where is your dear friend Vishaka?
After asking permission from her father, the sun god, Vishaka came to earth. I do not know what happened to her, but I do know she is safe and well. Now it is only Lalita who torments me.
Radha, last night as you were sleeping, you spoke to Lalita in a dream. You said, "Oh Lalita, the vine of desires in Akrura's heart has not borne its fruit. Alas! Look! Krishna has climbed the chariot." When I heard you say these pathetic words in your sleep, I thought the rain falling outside was disguised tears of the weeping goddess of night.
After my struggle last night, Krishna came in a dream of mine. Alas! How did Kulakura so quickly come there on his chariot to take away my beloved? I have made the bed. Come, I can understand you yearn to see Krishna's form. I will show you the sapphire deity of Krishna that Indra sculptor Vishvakarma made to decorate this land of Vrindavana.
These are the Karnikara flowers. The same kind of flowers Krishna placed in my hair when he left the arena of the Rasa dance with me. They now make me burn with pain.
Friend, come at once and see the deity.
Bakula, please bring the garland the queen gave us to offer to the deity.
Look, your worshipable deity stands eagerly before you.
Now the effulgence of this person shines in my presence. Now the pain I suffered to remain alive has become worthwhile.
These are the waves of the ocean of love.
Even though Krishna is as gentle as a lotus flower, he still kisses this harsh, hard flute. I will take it from him.
I will tell her the truth. Oh, beautiful girl, why do you uselessly say he's as soft as a blue lotus flower? You should say that he is as hard as a sapphire. This is the deity of Krishna.
Oh, this is a deity made of sapphire. Overwhelmed by longing, I thought this statue before me was Krishna.
Satyabhama, take this garland, cloth, and fragrant ointment.
Princess Rukmini sent me to learn how Satyabhama is doing. I think she's in Nava Vrindavan. Ah, the Lord must have entered Vrindavana. I can see his footprint. I will finish the matter at hand and then bring Princess Rukmini to this place.
Madhavi is nearby. I can see her. We must run from this place at once.
Why is Satyabhama here? Friend, I have come here to pick jasmine flowers. Alas, why are you so overwhelmed?
Madhavi, when I saw the garland, I remembered the many snakes I saw today in Kalya Lake, and I was overcome with fear.
Friend Satyabhama, now I will go to the Jasmine Pavilion and pick flowers.
This Kaustuba jewel on my chest tortures my heart with rising flames of light. Dear Madhumangal, how far is Vrindavana forest?
Oh, Krishna, she has the splendor of many beautiful flowers. Her voice is filled with the sounds of many cheery birds. Within her are the graceful motions of many swans.
Friend Madhumangal, where is she? At once show her to me. Where is my Radhika?
My dear Krishna, I was simply describing Vrindavan forest. The spring season is now in its youth, yet the bees seem to have taken a vow of silence. The new sprouts on the mango trees have suddenly stopped, and the blossoming buds on the ashoka trees have also stopped. Has the goddess of spring fallen asleep on the Yamuna's shore?
Here is a bed of lotus flowers, made by a girl separated from her lover. Is this a graceful deity of me decorated with forest flowers? This must be the art of Vishvakarma, the master of all sculptors. Friend, the girls who worship this deity will return. Take the deity into the forest. I will assume the same decorations the deity had. I will stand on the altar as it did, and I will see the great love of these girls.
the same feeling of directly seeing Krishna.
Who is this girl that enchants my heart? Is this my dear Radha?
A reflection of Krishna. Is the real lotus-eyed Krishna well and happy now?
Oh, illusion of Radha, Krishna is indeed very happy at this moment. You resemble Radha, and now you are asking about his welfare.
Friend, with the edge of your sari, you should wipe away the tears from the lotus face of your beloved. Oh, the statue's eyes are filled with tears of ecstasy. Rukmini must have come to Vrindavana with her friends. Radha, we must quickly leave this place.
Oh Madhavi, the grief from losing my sister Radha has not become extinguished even today.
Chandravali, it is your nature to be very affectionate to others. How will you be able to extinguish this fire of love? Oh princess, look! Your husband has come to this forest grove.
I can see that he's very happy in this Vrindavan forest.
Princess, I think he must have met charming Satyabhama.
Oh friend, it is true. On his body is the same cloth they gave to Satyabhama. I will approach him and learn the truth. All glories to my husband.
Beloved, how fortunate that you have come to Vrindavana just at this time.
Krishna shows waves of sweetness never seen in this world. Still, bitten by the snake of jealousy, my heart cannot become happy. Lord, now you are enjoying a great festival of association with your new lover.
Beloved, don't be suspicious. Vrindavan Forest is my lover. It is nothing more.
Then where did that garland come from,
Madhavi, do not mark pure-hearted Chandravali with these suspicions. This garland was made by Madhumangal.
O noble Madhumangal, is this red garment also the product of your artistic skill?
My queen, the goddess of this forest gave this cloth to me. I proceeded to give it to Krishna, the lord of my life and the best of my friends.
Lord, please give your permission so that Queen may return home.
Now you may enjoy pastimes with your lover. I am going into the palace.
Friend, this is a great calamity. The queen is angry.
Like a thoughtful girl, she has hidden her anger. Now, I wish to make her happy.
Krishna was bewildered into thinking that Satyabhama was a statue, and Satyabhama was bewildered into thinking Krishna was a statue. That was my work. I later told both of them about the other's true identity. Both were overjoyed and now plan to meet in secret. Oh, come Navarinda, what brings you here? Oh Vishwakarma, aware of the great fame of your craftsmanship, Queen Rukmini has asked you to create many beautiful garments and ornaments. Have you completed them yet? Not only for Queen Rukmini, I also made them for Satyabhama. Noble sir, Queen Rukmini will be upset. Navavrinda, don't worry. I said to Queen Rukmini, O goddess, because Satyabhama is the sun god's daughter, she is also my granddaughter. Therefore, I must make ornaments for her also. I will now give you the 2 boxes of ornaments.
Oh, the separation from Radha is breaking my heart. Even in dreams, I cannot attain the sight of her. Oh, Queen Rukmini is here. Oh, fair complexioned one, my heart is deeply in love with you.
Princess, you strung this garland of flowers with your own hand. Please offer it to your lord.
Noble husband, may this garland become the wife of your Kastuba jewel.
O beautiful Chandravali, today I have promised to visit an ascetic woman who is engaged in meditation on the Supreme Lord. Please give me permission to visit her today.
As it pleases my noble husband, now I will go to bathe in the palace lake.
The obstacle is broken. Now I will go to New Vrindavana to visit my beloved.
Madhavi, here are 2 boxes of ornaments. The first one is for the queen. It bears the special mark. The second one is for Satyabhama.
He must have made better ornaments for his own granddaughter. I will switch the boxes and decorate Princess Rukmini with the ornaments of the second box. Navavrinda, give me both boxes. I will have the first box sent to Satyabhama.
See there! Lord Krishna now follows Satyabhama.
Oh Radha, I was searching for you, and now I have found you. Navavrinda, well done! Accompanied by all their friends, all the seasons have gathered together in this one place.
It's beautiful. It reminds me of the many forests in which I and my beloved friends, Lalita and Vishaka, spent many afternoons. Alas, where is my dear friend Vishaka?
These forests in New Vrindavana remind her of her friend Vishaka. That made her heart very unhappy. I will now describe Vishaka to her. Beloved, please close your eyes and let your mind's eye see this pastime. Accompanied by Arjuna, the son of Pandu, I entered the Khandava forest. As Arjuna was hunting deer with his Gandiva bow, I began wandering in the forest, where I met a very old lady.
Who are you, and what is this place?
Oh Madhava, I am a Pulinda woman. I am the protectoress of these 2 places. This lake that you see in front of you was created by the sacrifice of a very elevated soul.
Who performed the sacrifice that created this lake?
A girl who possesses great wealth and austerity. She followed a vow to live submerged in the water of that lake.
Please tell me where this girl resides.
Of course, please follow me.
Then, that old lady told me of the mountain cave where the girl stayed. I went there, and I saw the girl engaged in austerities. She cried out, "O Prince, you have entered the pathway of my eyes. O Lord, I am your maidservant Vishaka."
Alas, O Vishaka!
Wishing to please her, I told her the good news of your arrival, and then happily brought her to Dwarka city. Vishaka said to me, "My father, the sun god's words have killed me." He said that as long as my dear friend Radha was separated from the Shamantaka jewel, I would not be allowed to see her. That is why I entered the waters of the mountain stream.
It is true. Mother Samgya told me, "Child Radha, when the Shamantaka jewel is placed in your hand, all your desires will be fulfilled."
Let us go to the Yamuna. I will pick some of these flowers and make for you a crown. Please rest here for now, my love. I will return soon.
Madhavi, surely a swan brought this garland of flowers from Vrindavana.
I thought this garland brought the sweet fragrance of a girl's meeting with her lover. My queen, here are your ornaments.
These ornaments and dresses were meant for Satyabhama. Vishwakarma showed me beforehand.
Oh,
I can't tell the truth. Oh, princess, I made a mistake. Please forgive me.
Friend, look! There is my noble husband.
Princess, it is only the reflection of him on that wall of sapphires. Now, please adorn yourself with Vishwakarma's exquisite gift.
Oh, I see my husband picking flowers. I will approach him alone.
Oh, Radha has come here. Oh, girl whose eyes are like two Kanjana birds, you alone are my beloved. When we are not together, I yearn to see your beautiful lotus face.
Let me stay a little longer to see my husband's true intentions.
Why has Queen Rukmini come here, disguised in Radha's garments and ornaments? I will send him a letter with this parrot to make sure he knows she is Rukmini. Fortunately, the parrot dropped the letter in Krishna's hand. I'll hide now.
O King of the Bumblebees, please know that who you mistakenly think is Srimati Radha is actually the Queen Chandravali. Well done, Navavrinda. My queen, why are you so silent? Why do you not splash me with the waves of mercy from your heart?
Ah, the influence of the clothes that Vishwakarma has given Rukmini brought her sweet fortune. I can see Krishna is deeply in love with her. This should erase any suspicions she may have.
Oh, beloved, please embrace me now. Oh, I have made a mistake. This isn't my queen. I must get back to the palace now. I will tell my beloved Rukmini of all these remarkable events.
Princess, these are the symptoms of a great flood of intense love. However, I know this lover is cunning. Let us look for Satyabhama to give us peace of mind.
Alas, the satisfaction on Satyabhama's face reveals the happiness hidden in her heart. This beautiful girl shows all the symptoms of having attained the great treasure that is the association of Lord Krishna. Friend Satyabhama, tell the truth. When Krishna presses you to him with his strong arms, does the Kaustuba jewel stay between you?
Oh, Queen, this person has taken shelter of you. Instead of protecting her, you simply mock her. For a superior, is this right?
She speaks the truth. My friend, what do you wish?
Queen, please protect me until I have completed my vow of austerity and the Shamantaka gem appears.
Friend, have faith. Because I always keep clever Madhavi by my side, Krishna will never be able to cheat me with one of his tricks.
Beautiful one, I will send the box of ornaments Vishwakarma intended to give to you.
Friend, please go to the pavilion of vines, and I will go with Madhavi into the palace.
My dear friend Sarad, please decorate Vrindavan forest with the beauty of spring. Look, Krishna and Radha are coming here.
How did Krishna get Queen Rukmini to allow him to come here with Radha?
Krishna approached Rukmini, pleased her with many charming pastimes, and when a smile blossomed her face, he said, "The demigod Brahma has invited me to visit Satyaloka.
My queen, I wish to go there. Please give me your permission.
Oh dear, friend, this is a mistake. Madhavi sent Sukanti, who is a disciple of Devarshi Narada, to follow Radha and make sure she gets the box of ornaments. Sukanti will see that Krishna is with Radha.
Don't worry, Sukanti is full of love for Satyabhama and is faithful to her.
Then I can trust her. I will go now.
O beautiful one, your bimba fruit lips have eclipsed the sweetness of nectar. The sweet sound of your voice has crushed the pride of the cuckoos. O Radha, when I approach you, all my senses become filled with bliss.
How fortunate! Here is the Lord enjoying pastimes with Satyabhama. I will hide among these vines and watch.
Queen Rukmini has come. It is best we flee from her.
Oh no! They think that I'm Rukmini.
Oh no! Someone has seen me! Some girl is coming here!
My lady, do not worry. I am your eternal maidservant Sukanti.
Sukanti, it has been such a long time.
Dear lady, your cloth is damp. Please change into these clothes and ornaments that Madhavi has sent.
Thank you, Sukanti. Look, there is some picture on this stone wall. Please, do something so I can see it.
I will try and arrange a light. Is that Lord Krishna and Madhumangala over there? Please change your clothes. I will go greet them.
Come, friend Madhumangal. It seems that Rukmini was not here after all. Let us search for my beloved Radha.
Dear master, my friend is anxious to see a picture in a cave. Please light the cave with your Kaustuba gem.
I wonder why Madhavi has given me the queen's clothes.
Why is the queen here?
Oh, what misfortune! He thinks I'm Rukmini.
O queen, be pleased with me.
No, no! Oh master, this is Satyabhama, not Rukmini.
O Sukanti, I cannot repay you properly for helping me meet my Radha.
Krishna, please come here along with Madhumangal and look at the skillful artwork on the walls of this cave.
Here, one after another, are the pastimes of Krishna. First is the festival of Nanda Mahotsava, Krishna's birthday celebration.
When I broke the pot-laden cart with my flower-petal toe, mother and father in the courtyard nearby became overwhelmed with anxiety. I always remember them in that way.
This is the dance of the Trinavarta whirlwind. The demon covered the eyes of the residents of Raja with darkness. See, there is the Queen Yashoda.
My mischief made my mother anxious. When I see her in this way, my heart melts.
This is the breaking of the two Arjuna trees.
My mother tightly bound me with the rope of love. Although I can release all living entities from the bonds of repeated birth and death, still, I have no power to untie my mother's ropes. If I have no power, what can be said of the power of others to untie these ropes?
Look, with the best verses of the 4 Vedas coming from his 4 mouths, Brahma offers prayers to Krishna, whom all living entities yearn to see with their own eyes.
By looking at this fragrant Dalavan forest, I feel like a man brought back to life.
This is a forest of munja grasses. One time, in this place, the tips of the grasses became suddenly lit by flames of a forest fire. Seeing this, the cowherd boys huddled around me.
Look, this is the lifting of Govardhan Hill.
My heart strongly yearns for those days which I spent in great bliss, herding the cows with my friends on the banks of the Yamuna.
This is Shankachuda.
Rescue me! Rescue me!
This is good. Oh, my brother Shankachuda, though I killed you in anger, you have given me unprecedented pleasure.
This is Akura.
Ah! What will I do?
Oh, tender beloved, do not be troubled. This is only a picture.
It makes me think of dreadful events. Though only a picture, it caused me great pain. Oh, Krishna, who is this pulling your yellow cloth on the public road?
Oh no, she has seen the picture of Kubja, though I tried to skip it. This skillful servant, feeling great affection for you, pulled my cloth and requested me to return to Gokula.
Your glory spread throughout the universe. How much will you be able to hide from me?
Oh, Radha, do you remember those nights we passed like a moment in the forest gardens? We spent so many days enjoying a great festival of pastimes with your friends in the gardens by the Yamuna. Oh, Radha, will those happy days ever come again? Come, let us go to the bank of the Yamuna here in Navavrindavan.
Oh, my friend Madhavi, my husband has gone to Brahmaloka. Disturbed by separation, I have entered Vrindavana. I have no support other than the sapphire deity.
Oh Queen, I have heard that your husband never did depart for Brahmaloka.
Oh yes, you speak the truth. His fragrance pervades this place. I think he is here.
Oh, beloved, where had you gone? Navavrinda, thank you for bringing my beloved back. Without her, each moment feels like an eternity of pain.
Oh Lord, this is really the Queen.
No, this isn't the Queen. Yes, it is true. She is dressed like Rukmini, and now she is also acting like Rukmini, with the same sober nature. But, Navavrinda, why did Satyabhama...
He really does love Satyabhama. Madhavi, where are you?
I'm here, my Queen.
Oh, she really is Queen Rukmini. Oh, Queen, why are you not pleased today? Please raise your face with dancing eyes. Seeing your withered face, I feel pain. You are more than my life.
Oh Lord, she is not the object of your love. She's not Satyabhama.
I am so happy seeing Krishna's lips, bright red with a smear of black mascara.
Oh Queen, do not be suspicious. Some musk from Govardhan stuck there when I smelled it.
Oh Lord, I have studied this since childhood. Enough of trying to teach me. Be happy. Play without worry. I'm going.
Oh, the Queen has gone to her apartments. We should also go. Navavrinda, where has Radha gone? My heart is filled with sorrow, knowing that she must have bowed her head and left on seeing Rukmini. Radha has taken shelter of my mind, and I yearn to see her and comfort her.
Learning of Satyabhama and Krishna's tryst, Rukmini insisted on keeping Satyabhama with her at all times so she couldn't meet with her lover. Both Krishna and Radha are pining for each other and are in heartbreaking misery.
Navavrinda, because my beloved Radha is imprisoned by Queen Rukmini, she cannot meet with me.
Oh, don't speak so loudly. Queen Rukmini's servants are everywhere.
Navavrinda, my heart yearns to see Radha, known in this palace as Satyabhama.
My lord, this desire will be difficult to fulfill. Queen Rukmini has made Satyabhama like her own shadow. Look! Satyabhama's friend Pingala is coming with the Shamantaka jewel.
My lord, King Satyajit sends this regal jewel to Princess Satyabhama.
Ah, Pingala, I will disguise myself as a girl and carry the jewel, walking behind you. I will worship Queen Rukmini, and with her permission, I will spend the night with Radha. I will now go to a secluded place and disguise myself as a woman.
Accompanied by her attendants, Queen Rukmini has entered the jeweled palace.
Satyabhama, I have treated you with such friendship. Why have you become so unhappy?
Dear sister, here I am with all happiness.
My queen, Maharaj Satyajit sends this girl Pingala to present the Shamantaka jewel to Satyabhama.
Who is this beautiful dark-complexioned girl, followed by this fair-limbed girl?
My queen, this is Pingala, and this is the very fortunate Ratangi. Ratangi is shy to speak in your presence. Satyabhama is also very eager to associate with her friend Ratangi, so please send them both to the palace, and there they may talk in private.
Satyabhama, please go to the Golden Palace and embrace Ratangi.
As the queen orders.
Madhavi, I heard that Satyabhama has a great jewel, brilliant as the sun.
Is that a parrot messenger?
Navavrinda, because my beloved Radha is imprisoned by Queen Rukmini, she cannot meet with me.
What is the parrot saying?
Navavrinda, my heart yearns to see Radha, known in this palace as Satyabhama.
Aha! Madhavi, did you hear that? As long as Satyabhama stays in this palace, how can there be any good for me? I must send her to the palace of the king of Kundina.
Ah, this is a great skill in the art of deception. Even though we are not easily deceived, still we are deceived. Come, let us go to the Golden Palace.
Love, please give me the nectar of this smile that eclipses the sweetness of the moon.
My handsome one, why speak these words? The great drum of your love for me used to fill the entire world with wonder. Now that drum is silent.
My dear girl, how could I find happiness for even a moment without you? I assure you, my love for you still runs very deep. Even beautiful Chandravali is not qualified to perform arti to your face.
Madhavi, did you hear that? Look, Queen Rukmini is not far away. Satyabhama, I have come to see the regal jewel your father sent you. I heard this jewel appeared from the churning of the milk ocean. And when the demigods took the nectar from Dhanvantari's hand, my husband appeared in his Mohini form.
Queen Rukmini recognized me. This is why she is suddenly talking about Mohini. In truth, these words of deception are now useless. My queen, in order to test whether or not you would recognize me, I wore this disguise.
Oh, this is my noble husband.
Oh, dear friend, by recognizing you, Our Queen Rukmini has now defeated you. Now what has become of your pride of being so clever?
Alas, now I must taste the suffering of being under the control of Queen Rukmini.
My queen, scold me as much as you wish. Your mercy is my only shelter.
Madhavi, did you hear that?
The parrot in the servant's hand recites these words. The parrot caused all this trouble.
As long as Satyabhama stays in this palace, how can there be any good for me? I must send her to the palace of the king of Kundina.
Well done, O parrot. I am indebted to you. Now that I know what Queen Rukmini has in store for me, I will enter Kalia Lake, which fulfills even the most difficult desires, and there I will immediately present my body as a sacrificial offering to the snakes there.
If I had known. That in love there is so much pain, then like a town crier I would have screamed out. Never fall in love. Only to be separated from me. If you were only going to break it, why did you build a palace? Why did you give me hope? Oh, heartless one! When will I again see you? You have forgotten me. Oh, beloved Krishna, you have forgotten me. Riding in the rear of a golden cart, surrounded by friends and relatives, with Yashoda and Rohini at his right and left, Nanda Maharaj, the king of Raja, now enters the path that leads to the gates of Dwarka city.
Friend, we have now attained King Nanda and all his relatives. Come, let us go to him.
Surrounded by friends and with Purnamasi showing the way, Raja's queen Yashoda went to Rohini's palace.
Let us go and offer respects to our elders.
Oh, my son,
Have you forgotten me? For such a long time I have not seen you.
Mother, why do you speak in this way?
O noble Purnamasi, even though I heard from you he is a master of millions of universes, still, for me, Krishna is the cowherd people's hero.
After a long time, the seed of my good fortune has finally sprouted. Today, I have seen Lord Krishna seated on the lap of Mother Yasoda.
Just longing to see you, the gopis have gone with Vraja's king Nanda to the Sudharma assembly house. Please, quickly go to them and fulfill all of their desires.
As the noble lady orders.
O Queen of Vraja, here is Chandravali.
Mother, who is more merciful than you? You gave me the good fortune of touching your feet.
Oh, Chandravali, I have not seen you for such a long time.
Who is this beautiful girl? Seeing her reminds me of my dear friend Lalita, who was the beloved of Radha. But alas, it cannot be her. It cannot be.
Padma, is that you?
Lalita? Oh, Lalita!
Noble lady, who is this girl? She looks exactly like Lalita.
It is noble Lalita, who is as dear to Radha as her own life.
How have Gokula's queen Yashoda and all my other friends come here?
Oh, friend Lalita, you are still alive.
Is this my friend Chandravali? Meeting you is like finding a jewel in an ocean of nectar.
Lalita, you are my sister. Now I have found you.
Noble lady, I have heard that Rukmini is in truth my dear friend Chandravali. Is it true?
Yes, it is.
My dear Lalita, I'm yearning to see Radha, who is more dear to me than my own life.
Although I tried to stop her, Satyabhama is now entering the snake-infested Kalya lake. Navavrinda told Krishna, and filled with anguish, Krishna now follows her.
Why must we delay any longer? Let us go to this lake that is the home of snakes.
Because I am controlled by this woman. Krishna's company cannot bring me any happiness. Why should I be afraid to be separated from Lord Krishna? Tossed by great waves and filled with venomous snakes, this Kalya lake brings pleasure to me.
After a long separation, the bird of my life breath finally takes shelter in the dark shade of the fragrant vine of your body. Now, you are throwing the delicate, slender vine into the blazing fire of the poison of these snakes. Oh, hard-hearted girl, why do you have not even the slightest fragment of mercy upon me?
Alas, even the snakes refuse to bite this wretched person. Oh, now 2 snakes have wrapped themselves around me. And now I touch the poisonous black snake. Now all my sufferings will begin their journey to endless night. This is strange. The snake, which has a head decorated with jewels, refuses to bite me.
Oh, beautiful one! A jeweled snake touched by the pure Malayan breeze is different from Krishna's arm, which is marked with the sign of Sudarshan Chakra.
Alas, for the sake of this wretched person, you have thrown Krishna into this lake of serpents?
Merciless girl, you offered many benedictions to these serpents. Why do you refuse to offer any benedictions to this one serpent who is passionately in love with you? Come,
Let us go to the pavilion of Madhavi vines.
Alas, I am very unfortunate. Even though the cruel Kaliya serpent was defeated once, it has returned again to torment me.
Oh, noble ladies, please be comforted. Lord Krishna has rescued Satyabhama and carried her to the shore.
Navavrinda, where is your dear friend Satyabhama?
There in the pavilion of jasmine flowers.
I will go and bring her. Noble Lady Purnamasi, there is something I wish to tell you, but I'm afraid to speak. It is like this.
Oh, speaker of nonsense, be silent.
Oh, noble lady. What did she say?
Queen of Gokula. It is impossible.
Granddaughter Lalita, you come and look.
Let us all go there and see for ourselves if you are right. How is it that even though I cannot clearly see her, this very beautiful girl awakens such compassion and wonder in my heart?
Is that? Oh, beautiful girl, why are you crying?
Is this my dear friend Lalita? Is this the affectionate Purnamasi? Oh, is this the noble Mathura?
Oh, Radha.
Oh, is this my child Radha?
Granddaughter, I have found you again! You're alive!
Is this my sister Radha? Oh, my dear sister, I have missed you so much.
Krishna, it is very fortunate that you and this girl have both emerged from this lake of serpents unharmed.
Radha, where's Vishaka?
Look! Vishaka is happily coming here from the river. Oh, friend Vishaka, am I actually seeing you again?
My dear friends, I have missed you all so much.
Noble lady, please beg my husband to accept the hand of my sister Radha.
My child, when you place Radha in Krishna's hand, then your pure, transcendental fame will be established eternally. At the wedding ceremony of Radha and Krishna, the shower of jewels proclaiming the auspiciousness of their love will delight the entire world.
Oh, noble lady, that is my desire also.
Son, child Chandravali has something to ask you.
Mother, let her ask. I will fulfill any desire of hers. My queen, this burden is very heavy. I cannot carry it. Please give me a different order.
Oh, Krishna, please accept this girl, my sister, Radha.
What person would not wish to attain your good wishes?
By seeing the reunion of the divine couple, our life has now become all successful.
We have all the ingredients for the Abhishek ceremony. Now the wedding arena may be decorated. Decorated first with Radha and then with the other girls, one by one.
Now, everything has become successful.
Shri Radha.
Shri Radha is getting married today. And all by Shri Krishna's playful, naughty arrangement. Radha's mother, her father, her great dynasty, all of Vraja's people and their dynasties. Their wealth, their activities, and their friends have achieved unparalleled success. All sentiments, all unions, and the longing of separation and then again auspicious union. Indeed, all experiences of continuous happiness have become successful. Radha's mother and father-in-law are experiencing such happiness. How can this song describe their bliss? Oh, dear friend. All these items arranged here for this beautiful wedding have become their joyous ornaments.
O Radha, queen of my life, ask a favor of me. What may I do to please you?
In this forest of Vrindavan, I have found my gopi friends. I have found my sister Chandravali. I have obtained Yashoda Devi as my mother-in-law, and I have also obtained your company, which brings me the greatest happiness. What can be more pleasing to me than all these things? Still, please grant this benediction to those persons who reside in the land of Vrindavan and who yearn to someday attain you. Please appear before their eyes as their friend.
Beloved, so be it.
In this play, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the hero. More handsome than Cupid, his transcendental pastimes make him the most charming rascal and playful person.
This Lalita Madhava is filled with the 64 arts, with puns, with various literary ornaments, and with musical poetry. They who are learned and intelligent will worship this Lalita Madhava. In this Shaka year, 1459, AD 1537, in the month of Shukra, May, June, on Sunday, the 14th day of the moon, after offering my respectful obeisances to Lord Krishna, I have completed this book in the forest of Bhadrasana. Standing on the shore, in all directions, I have freely sprinkled the nectar water of the stream of transcendental mellows. I pray the exalted devotees will forgive me for any offenses.
actresses to emote all their different parts. I was looking at their facial features, the movements of the body, the mudras and everything like that. And I said, oh my God, this is like being in the spiritual world. Like Prabhupada would say sometimes when he would see a play like this, he said it's better than the books. So it really brings this Lalita Madhava to life. And I want to thank you all, because this has actually been a dream of mine after reading Lalita Madhava and actually doing a recitation. Of course, not as good as your recitations, but because Achambaka enhanced my recitation. That's why it's half decent. But after doing the recitation, I was just thinking, I want to see this. I definitely want to see this. I mean, I have to see it because I'm very visual. So I think next we'd like to see the Goloka Temple, if that's possible. Next year, yeah, not tomorrow, but next year. And I'm just really thankful for all of you bringing Rupa Goswami's work to life and Vrindavan to life, and I'm just amazed at how it was done. Thank you very much.